Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Senna Cisano, or Sunny for short. And today we'll be analyzing 3 different articles that discuss the importance of proper writing within companies. So for my first article, we'll be analyzing, it is entitled Bad Writing Costs Businesses Billions. And this article was written by Josh Bernoff. Basically, he goes on to give the numbers behind how bad writing or poorly communicated emails has the propensity to cost companies a lot of money, nearly $400 billion amongst all the different different companies. And this is just because there's a lot of time being wasted just writing these emails, trying to decode them. When there's all these errors within it, it just creates a lot of miscommunication and confusion amongst members of a company, and even with the outside entities that the messages may be being communicated to. Overall, I've seen that happen within my job and my internship. It's very important for us to deliver correct and clear messages, because sometimes we may give a member the wrong code and it could just mess up our data and the member's data at the same time, and it just creates a lot of confusion. So we too at my own internship try to prioritize proper writing. Yeah, it was a lot of information in here to learn. He said that America is spending 6% of total wages on time wasted attempting to get meaning out of a poorly written message. That just reiterates the fact that my point that the money being wasted is evident. It's a lot of time is money, as we all know. When people are spending so much time trying to decode these messages, it's all being wasted at the end. For my second article I read, it is entitled Why Johnny Can't Write and Why Employers Are Mad. This was written by Kelly Holland, and basically in this article she goes on to share how there are so many different job openings, but then ironically the employment rate is still extremely high. And that is just because that although there are all these job openings, majority of people are underqualified for them due to their lack of writing skills. But she does not know whether or not the issue, what the root of the issue is. But what I do enjoy about her article is her trying to analyze whether the issue is coming from universities or technology or wherever the issue may be coming from. But I enjoyed her search for a solution and just digging deeper within, trying to find the root of the cause. Overall, I did not know how many companies were investing within their employees and prioritizing their growth and giving them the opportunity to improve their writing skills. That was also something I really liked, because I have experienced that too. At my internship, I was invested in by my supervisor. He took a chance with me, and ever since then, he's been making sure that my writing skills, my verbal skills, and my time management skills and everything else in between were just constantly improving. For my last article I read is entitled It's Not Just Grammar, It's Clear Thinking. And this article was written by Douglas Rushkoff. In this article, he goes on to share how an unclear message kind of indicates unclear thoughts. So, even lack of a grammar, the lack of a comma or grammatical errors, punctuation errors can change the entire message can change one's entire message, which is obviously true. And it's very important that we prioritize grammar and punctuation and just writing overall, just to make sure that our message is being clearly communicated. He goes on to say that the emergence of digital technology makes precision in language even more important than before, which is another point that I find extremely critical, because even though technology is emerging, it's becoming more, it's separating us more from technology, meaning that just because a computer can generate something doesn't mean that we should rely completely on it. People still need writing skills overall, and that will also kind of increase the value of having writing skills as a human being, because computers do it now too, and it's just like more people are not going to have it just because of the fact that technology has the ability to do it now. But yeah, that was my favorite article out of the 3. Very expressed greatly, and yeah, I agree with all his points in that article.